What's going on, my friend? Chris here. I want to bring you all an update today of Bitcoin. Right now we're sitting at $36,980, up about 3.5% on the day. What I want to do is take a look here at the weekly time frame. We're going to get into the 1 hour time frame, get you guys some good detail. Today what I want to do is really look at some money flows, and I also want to pay attention to our moving averages, kind of show you where they're at right now. So hopefully you guys will get some from this video. So when we're looking at this here, guys, one of the most important things we've talked about for a long time is being up above this 200-week moving average and staying up above it. Right now we're up above our 20-week moving average. We're up above our 200 and our 50. So that's looking great. We have pretty good extension away from our 20-week moving average right now. So I just want you to be aware of that, because sometimes we can't get those retracements back onto it whenever we do start to retrace. We have a few indecision candles up here so far right now, and what we're going to pay attention to is the prior week high, which is going to be $38,000. Prior week low is going to put you around $34,722. So those are the areas we're going to be paying a lot of attention to. When we're looking at our money flow is going to be at positive 7.84. So far everything's looking pretty good here on the weekly time frame, guys. We are starting to get pretty extended here, but still Bitcoin has the capability to where we could just push sideways, cool everything down, and then try for another leg up, see if it can get to that $40,000 if it breaks 38. So just keep an eye on that, guys. Really watch those support and resistance areas. The next one we're going to get into here is 1 day time frame. And for the 1 day time frame, what I like to use here, guys, just overall, is the Lux Algo Smart Money Concepts. And what this is going to do, it's going to mark out the discount areas. Right here it says strong low. You have your equilibrium, so like your fair value, and then you have your premium up high here. And then what it's also going to mark is your equal highs, equal lows. I have the prior day low on, prior day high, which really helps in stock trading as well. And then I have the prior week's high, prior week's low. So things I like to pay attention to as well. Just want to put that out there for anyone who puts this type of stuff on their charts. So what we're looking at here, guys, you can see this red order block. This is the main area we're going to have to get over top of. We had our equal high here, so we had the double top, pushed up, tried to get over that 38,000 twice and failed. So we do have to watch that. That's going to be the next major area that we need to break. And then here, guys, what you can see is we pushed down below our 20-day moving average, and now we're fighting to get back up above it. And one thing that I've noticed over just in my trading recently is the piggyback strategy. You can do it with the 200, you can do it with the 20, but if we break down through something and we close, and then the next candle we come back up and we actually close above it many times, you'll continue to move after that. Not saying it's going to happen here, but you put your stop underneath and you give that a try or an attempt. And that's sometimes what I like to do with the 200 moving average. A lot of times if I'm trading the hourly time frame, you'll see it drop down below it. It'll trade below it a little bit, and then it trades back up above it and closes above it on decent volume, and then gets moving from there. So it's always something I like to pay attention to. So right now we have not closed our candle yet for the day. We're trying to stay up above this 20-day moving average. Money flow is going to be at a positive 11.52, so everything's looking pretty decent there. If we get into our technicals, on the 1 month time frame, we have a 2 sell, a 9 neutral, and a 13 buy. On the 1 week, we have a 6 sell, 5 neutral, and a 15 buy. On the 1 day, we have a 1 sell, a 10 neutral, and a 15 buy. And what that's going to do is just put all your indicators and moving averages together and kind of give you a breakdown of where we're at. Next, I want to take a look at our 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame, just more so moving sideways right now here, guys. It's been a slow grind up and sideways, a lot of chop, a lot of indecision here. So if we get in a little bit closer, you can see also our red order block up here. So potential sell pressure at the prior day high, right at around $37,700. Prior day low, it's going to put you at $35,750. And this is an area you can see we bounced off of. So many times, guys, you can get trades just if you're playing on the 1 hour time frame on the prior week's low, prior week's high, prior day low, prior day high, just really buying those supports when price gets down to them, then giving yourself a decent stop area and trying to get a nice bounce off that. And then people who do short Bitcoin, they can use the prior week's high or the prior day high, then put their stop up above that. So it's nice to have an area to play off of, as opposed to just jumping in and say right here where you're in the middle and you don't really have a lot to work off of. So always paying attention to that as well. If we look at our money flow, we are at a negative 5.29 here on the 1 hour time frame. So trying to change the trend. And so we fell down here and now we pushed up, higher high, or excuse me, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. That's what we're trying to do here. But a lot of chopping and indecision on the 1 hour time frame right now. So guys, I would just say, let Bitcoin do its thing. Be patient out there for bulls who want to get into this. Really look for those good levels to buy off of. For people who are already in the market, just continue to let your positions run at this point and just be as patient as you can and let this go. That would be my advice. None of it's financial advice, obviously. God bless you all. Take care.